this is a really nice release for your hips. I'm going to turn them in their various ranges of motion, so internal and external rotation, and really just allow the body to release in some of these directions that we don't move all of the time. Nice energetic and physical release of tension from this area of the body. Laying down, soles of the feet to the floor and knees pointing up towards the ceiling. From here, we're going to heel toe the feet out really nice and wide, so they're wider than your mat or definitely wider than your hips. And let's take a nice deep breath in, feel the belly expand. As you exhale, feel your back press down into the earth, the belly softens. We'll take one more deep breath in just here. Then as you exhale, both knees can tip over to the left hand side. As you inhale, let's take the knees back up through center. And then exhale and tip them over to the right. Do that again, breathing in, bring it up through center. And out over to the left. Breathing in, come back through center. Breathing out, tipping over to the right. And this time we're going to pause, breathe in to come up through center. And as you exhale, let the knees tip to the left, let's stay there. We're going to heel toe the right foot way over to the right so that it falls off your mat. Or as you look down, you've got your right shoulder, right hip, right knee in one long line. You can stay here, that might be plenty, right? It's a nice internal rotation through that hip. If you want to add a little more weight, you can take your left foot and pop it on top of the right. If there's any pain in the knee or the ankle, pain in general, that's not why we're here yet. So just come back a step. And then you can place your hands wherever is available to you. I like to place them on the hips or the pelvis. You can take them wide if that makes more sense. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, just allow everything to soften. Take a couple more breaths like that. Notice the physical sensation as you feel it in the body. Notice anything that comes up, right? Maybe mentally or emotionally. If you have any thoughts or feelings, allow that to arise. And then again, as you breathe out, you can just set that free, let it go. And try to find a little more softness, a little more acceptance with each breath. Letting go of any holding or resistance and just allowing whatever's there. And now just one more full breath cycle. And then gently releasing that foot from the thigh. And slide your right leg back in a little and take your knees back up to the sky. You might like to pause here and just let the knees knock in together and have a moment to establish equilibrium. Yeah, that space in between. Notice any variation between your right side and left side bodies. What do you feel here? And when you're ready, you can tip the knees in the opposite direction. So the feet walk out wide, knees tip over to the right. So I'm going to heel toe that left foot off to the left. Again, shoulder, hip, knee in a rough straight line. And explore this side. It might feel totally different, so you can stay here. You can take that right ankle, place it on top of the left thigh and allow that weight to draw that line down. And then just settle into how that feels. And then breathe in. allow everything to soften. Particularly relaxing through the buttocks, through the thighs, through the belly. Just allow as you breathe in that can rise. And those exhales, you're letting yourself sink deeper. And again, just as you breathe here, the game is to watch what's happening, right? Physically, the sensations that you can feel within your body, and also mentally, the thoughts that arise, the feelings that surface, energetically, what's going on as you're here. No judgment. We need to change it. Just watching as though all of those sensations, thoughts, feelings are clouds drifting by through the sky. And you're just watching them, noticing them, acknowledging them, and letting them pass through. One more breath in. Let it exhale completely. And then as you feel ready, you can release the ankle from the thigh. Again, sliding in that left foot, taking the knees back up to the sky. You can resettle, you can knock the knees together. You can send your legs out long and find Shavasana. Maybe you'd rather hug the knees in towards your belly. Whatever makes the most sense here in your body is super welcome. Allow that to settle. And move on. So that's a release that you can work into other practices if you want to pop it into the end of a practice or the beginning of a practice, or just to stand alone, right? If the hips are feeling sticky or tight. A lot of us hold a lot of emotion, a lot of tension, a lot of everything in our pelvis, yeah? Pelvis is sort of our power center, this lower abdominal region, and it's all connected. So can have a bit of an effect on the physical body, right? You can feel pretty immobile or tight, but also mentally and emotionally. So just see how it goes. You can reach out if you need anything.